A Houston nonprofit is looking for ways to raise money to continue its mission to help veterans with PTSD. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and here at Sam Houston State University, we tie blue ribbons to trees, serving as a reminder that no means no. Thousands will pack into the stadium this weekend for a crusade that they hope will produce miracles and healings. It was man versus ice this morning, and the ice won. A middle-aged man was coming home from work to this gated community when he turned the corner too fast and ended on top of this pole. Now, as you can see behind me, the street sign has been all the way back. An eyewitness said the driver was trying to turn his wheel in the opposite direction on the icy roads. There were no injuries reported. I'm Amshi Stephenson reporting live from Garland, Texas. Right now, Texas is Ebola-free. 2 nurses who caught the disease are now healthy, but experts say the U.S. hasn't seen the last of Ebola just yet. They are expecting more cases to emerge as healthcare workers and others who have been exposed to the virus travel here. Holiday greetings are in the air as local residents come to Hobby Lobby, where seasonal decor can be found. For everyone else, it's first come, first serve. As enrollment continues to increase, the race to get into units like Sam Houston Village behind me is becoming more intense. Each year, tourists and residents celebrate the anniversary of Big Sam, but every 5 years, the Visitor Center hosts a much larger event. This past October, the celebration included prizes, food, and a little country music. All of the men on this stage were injured in combat.
We got hit by an IED, and I got traumatic brain injury from it and post-traumatic stress disorder.
After being discharged from the Army, Paul de la Cerda started the Wounded Warrior Band. They perform at military bases nationwide.
We sit down with these wounded warriors and we show them that, the disability is not a stopping point in their life, so they're able to use music as kind of the way to express themselves.
And from the band came Rock for Recovery, a non-clinical music therapy program.
Veteran to veteran. It's not a counselor or it's a psychiatrist. They're talking to an actual combat veteran that's been there.
Ryan McGuire served in Iraq. He says he's 100% disabled by the VA for his PTSD. He tells us Rock for Recovery has helped him and other disabled veterans cope with life.
Music, in a way, was a distraction from the rigors of everyday life.
I use my coping skills or my music, and that's the way I deal with it. I play drums, so I had to learn how to play drums all over again.
Ryan McGuire says that being a part of the band has brought a sense of normalcy and excitement.
Being able to have a purpose to wake up to and something to go to and do and be active with rather than sitting alone in my apartment has been huge.
But the program is asking for your help. They have been served an eviction notice. What donations don't cover, Paul de la Cerda covers with his Army pension.
And I've had life things happen, and my pension couldn't take care of the rent, so we fell behind.
And these veterans don't want to fall behind. Paul de la Cerda says they need close to $5,000 to continue its mission.
We don't want to lose our building.
For more information on ways to help, visit our website at abc13.com.
And if they don't believe the word of God by the preachers of the word of God, they will also.
You are witnessing one of African evangelist Reinhard Bonnke's life-changing sermons. While he preaches, believers say miracles begin to happen. The blind see, the deaf hear, and the crippled walk. Bonnke will bring his message here, one of the few stops in the first American Crusade tour. Ministry leader Brian Gauman is one of the thrilled Houstonians.
Houston needs good news. The gospel means good news, and so very excited about the opportunity that we'll have.
Bonnke started his ministry in Africa in 1967 and has saved over 75 million souls. But U of H sociologist Dr. Luis Salinas thinks Bonnke's ability to perform these so-called miracles and healings is all an act.
Do I believe in miracles? Yes, I do. But I'm not sure that other human beings can control those miracles. In scientific research, we often see, the power of placebos, people being healed with sugar pills or saline solutions. And so the power of the mind is just incredible. It can get people to heal themselves.
Bishop Simeon Ogbolabari of Chapel of Restoration argues,
I don't think it's a claim. It's something that has been substantiated. The miracles that took place in his meetings are not cooked up miracles. The Bible said when you preach the gospel, signs and wonders will follow. So we see the signs and wonder, blind eye open, dead raising up from dead, all kinds of things coming up as a confirmation of the word that he's preaching.
If you're unsure of what to believe, see it for yourself this weekend at the BBVA Compass Stadium. Amshi Stephenson, 13 Eyewitness News. Freshman Adasia Weeks is exploring off-campus housing options. She currently lives at Bearcat Village, but won't be guaranteed on-campus housing next year.
It definitely needs to be close to campus, fully furnished, not too pricey, good management.
Weeks says moving off campus will save her money and give her access to all the amenities the apartment complex has to offer. But when you live on campus, you get the chance to
be more involved in the university and activities on campus and get to know people better.
There are 26 residence halls at SAM, offering students the convenience of living on campus. Applications are already being accepted. Freshmen, who are required to live on campus, get priority. While housing off campus is more plentiful, getting into the more desirable complexes is also getting harder. So take a cue from students like Adasia Weeks and get going sooner rather than later. Amshi Stephenson, Cable 7 News.